You want to know the most dangerous place to be inside a company? Not the bottom, not the top. The most dangerous place is the middle. Because the middle is where pressure lives. It's where expectations collide, sandwiched between an executive team demanding miracles and a frontline team begging for support. The middle is where burnout starts, where dreams die, and where future leaders are either made or broken. Most middle managers are drowning quietly. It's not because they're weak, but because the system asks them to be three people at once: the performer, the protector, and the shock absorber. You carry the pressure of those above you, shield the people below you, and somewhere in between, you're supposed to have a life, a personality, and 8 hours of sleep. If you're exhausted, overwhelmed, or questioning your future, I want you to hear this with absolute clarity. It's not you, it's the role, and the role is brutal. But today, I'm going to give you the top 15 pieces of career advice every middle manager needs, straight from 23 years inside Fortune 500 billion-dollar brands. Hi, Unbreakable leaders. I'm PAVNESS, courage decision scientist and leadership coach. For 23 years, I watched middle managers burn out, break down, rise up, and reinvent. What I learned is simple. Middle managers aren't just employees. You are the future executive pipeline. You are the culture. You are the stabilizers in chaos. If you learn how to navigate pressure, politics, performance, and people right now, you will become unstoppable. Welcome to PAVNESS Unbreakable Leadership Lab, Courage Under Pressure. Let me take you into a moment I'll never forget. I was in a conference room, the kind with whiteboards covered in half-erased plans and a table littered with half-drunk coffee cups. A senior exec storms in, red-faced, frantic. Why aren't we moving faster? Who's accountable for this? Everyone freezes, eyes dart, shoulders tighten. Slowly, every head in the room turns toward the middle manager. This woman, brilliant and loyal, took the hit. She took the blame. She absorbed the emotional blast radius. After the meeting, I watched her walk down the hallway, chest tight, eyes tired, trying to breathe through the weight she just inherited. Middle managers aren't managing projects, they're managing trauma. They're managing other people's trauma, their team's trauma, their executives' trauma, and most don't even realize they're carrying it. Middle managers experience the highest emotional labor with the least support, clarity, and protection. You are asked to motivate your team while no one is motivating you. You are asked to stay positive while absorbing negativity from above, and to lead change you didn't choose and defend decisions you didn't make. And you're supposed to do it with a smile. Let's talk about the psychology of why this breaks so many good leaders. First, fear distortions. You fear disappointing everyone, so you overcompensate and overwork. Second, chaos fragility. When everything around you accelerates, your nervous system collapses faster because you don't control the chaos. You're just expected to manage it. Third, decisional drag. You hesitate not because you're indecisive, but because you're constantly thinking 3 moves ahead, predicting how every decision will land. Fourth, identity collapse. You start to forget who you were before the job, your confidence chipped away by 1,000 small pressures. You wonder, maybe I'm not that good. You are. You're just overloaded. I've been there. You're not failing. You're carrying too much. So let's shift it. You're not in the middle because you're average. You're essential. The middle is where leaders are forged, not by titles or promotions, but by pressure. Now, I'm going to give you a PAVNESS framework, the Middle Manager Mastery Protocol. 4 steps. Simple, tactical. And if you apply them, you will change the trajectory of your career permanently. Step 1. Protect your bandwidth. Your biggest enemy is not your workload, it's your depletion. You cannot lead well when your nervous system is fried. Take breaks, take days off. You're stabilizing a system. Step 2, manage up with courage, not fear. Executives don't respect fear, they respect clarity. Say what you mean, give the real picture. You're a peer in training, act like it. Step 3, lead down with strength, not sacrifice. You don't need to save your team, you need to guide them. Set boundaries. Be the calm in the storm, not the martyr. Step 4, build social capital strategically. Promotions are not about performance alone, they are about perception, relationships, and visibility. Work smart for the right people. You're carrying too much, you're trying too hard, you're giving too much of yourself to a system that would replace you in 5 minutes. You deserve to breathe, you deserve clarity, you deserve support. And if no one has told you this yet, you're doing better than you think. You're not behind, you're becoming. Here's your playbook. 3 things you can do today. 1, take one thing off your plate, not tomorrow, today. 2, set one courageous boundary with your boss this week. 3, schedule a conversation with someone one level above you. Ask, what skill do I need to build to grow here? This is how leaders rise, not by doing more, but by choosing better. If you're a leader trying to stay clear, confident, and courageous in a world that keeps throwing pressure at you, this is your show. Subscribe, like, share, and let's rebuild your courage under pressure together.